Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder, number 31.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, your former employer, the Mariners.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one is an important game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Manny Machado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Standing in, Jordan Alvarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. That's back to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's George Springer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Fielder, George Springer.
High in the air out to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now batting, Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Mariners, second baseman, number 11.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled. Worse than that. It's 0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 67 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Profar gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Will Myers on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 6, Will
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
At the plate, number 67. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bishop ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to short. Crawford is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Kyle Seager.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Number 25. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box, Kyle Lewis.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lewis.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in now, Brandon Bishop.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, number
Catcher.
16. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Manny Machado.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit back toward the mound. Diaz is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Up next,
Jordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Malik Smith.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded to the right, backhanded, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Diaz. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's one for Profar at second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 6, Will Myers.
Here's a swing and a high pop up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, the
Up
switch
next for the
hitter,
Yankees.
Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman.
He went deep in his first
Jurickson
at-bat. We'll see what he's
Profar.
got in store for us here. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready
How
for
about
another
him?
shot now,
The center
Aaron
fielder.
Hicks.
Aaron
He comes in
Hicks.
0 for 2 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for
Leading
1
off for the
for him here
Mariners.
in this one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in,
Now batting.
Kyle Seager.
First
No
baseman,
official at bat for him,
Kyle
but he has scored a run in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer giving chase, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, number 25.
The batter,
Switch hitter
number
batting
25.
left here. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. On to first, a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off for
so
the
far in the
Yankees.
game.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's big Aaron. Judd
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Sanchez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Jordan Alvarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Will Myers.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Number 67 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Lewis.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping into the box, Brandon Bishop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bishop.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Number 16 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
High pop-up. Number 67 is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jurickson Profar.
Now a flare out toward right center. Lewis moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. Sam Tuivailala gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bishop is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith. 2 down. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Nope,
ball 1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another try at 2-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Digging in to try it again. Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, number 11.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
J.P. Crawford is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Gary Sanchez.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Jordan Alvarez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lewis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kyle Seager.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lewis.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Bishop. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that will conclude matters. Ready now. Number 67. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Renato Nunez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And they start him out away with a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile it's 3-0. Carl Edwards Jr. will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Up next,
Middleton will come into the game now and take Gary Sanchez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Striding into the box, number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 16.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the
batter, center fielder, Malek.
Dallas Keuchel will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
New York.
Malek Smith will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in, Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. O'Neill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Will Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Renato Nunez, a base hit in his first trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Smith has a beat on it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Digging in, number 25. Number 4 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Machado into shallow left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you